And that was Rafale taking off from somewhere in Western Command. And the airbase is Ambala Air Force Station. This was established during the First World War in 1919 after converting a polo ground into a temporary airfield. This location is equidistant from Pakistan and China borders with distance of 220 kilometers, and that is the reason this is one of the most strategic air bases, not only for defense of Delhi but launching deep penetration airstrikes. The first Indian station commander was the then Group Captain Arjan Singh, who later rose to Chief of the Air Staff and was the first and only Marshal of the Air Force. This was also the home base to Flying Officer Nirmal Jeet Singh Sekhon of 18th Squadron, which protected Srinagar Airport during 1971 war with Pakistan. And this Air Force station had many firsts. In 1953, French Dassault Ouragan, later renamed as Tufanis, landed here on their maiden flight to India. Ambala was also the home to the first batch of French Mystères, which landed here in 1957. The first batch of deep penetration ground attack, Majestic Jaguar, and my all-time favorite were inducted into 14th Squadron at this airbase in 1980s. This aircraft is said to be aging like a fine wine. And the latest one is fashion icon French Rafale, whose first batch landed in 2020. Now our sturdy neighbor, Pakistan, loves this airbase so much that they bombed it in both the wars. That too multiple times, but due to poor aiming skills, failed in all of their attempts. In 1965 on September 18th, a P-57 Canberra bomber stuck but missed the Air Force station, instead lightened their explosive load on a nearby military hospital. 4 direct hits were scored on the hospital, including one on the main ward, in which 8 people were killed, some of them patients. Outbuildings were also damaged and telephone wires were brought down. Sirhind Club in Ambala Kent, which was a popular place back then and is a popular place today, was extensively damaged during the raid. 2 days later, on 20th September at 0230 hours, in thick of the night, a B-57 Canberra bomber piloted by Squadron Leader Najeem Ahmed Khan of Pakistan Air Force approached this airbase from western directions and air raid sirens went off. In one of the trenches dug near the airfield were Wing Commander Jagdish Singh Bhalla with an orderly Chote Lal, who said, "Saab, jab tak Peer Baba ki mazar hai, hum par koi bum nahi girega." And true to his belief, the bomb missed the target and fell on nearby St. Paul Church, which is less than a kilometer in air distance from the airstrip. This church was built in 1855 by the British, and its remnants still stand today, touching the sky with glory. In Model Town, a civilian locality in Ambala city, an old lady struck a match to light a lamp during the blackout of air raid, which was caught by the raiding aircraft. Bomb fell right on her house, where a crater was dug. In 1971 war, a dogfight broke between Indian Air Force and intruding Pakistani jets above a school ground during prayer at Kendriya Vidyalaya No. 1. My father told me this incident as he was present there, as he was PGT English in that school at that time. The PT master kept shouting, "Disperse, disperse," but students, being children, their eyes kept glued to the sky, enjoying the live show. And this was Hindustan Hamara, गुजरे वक्त की बातें और गुजरते आज के किस्से.